Hey guys, Dan from BGameCharacter.com here, and we're on day 5, wow, 5 days of the month of YouTube, where I do a daily YouTube video post. And we've been taking some questions. Let me see what I got here. Alrighty, so a couple of days ago, Darius Skip actually asked about my workout that I mentioned in one of my earlier videos. Obviously, I'm a fitness enthusiast. I started a YouTube channel and a blog and a website about it. As far as my workouts go, right now I'm actually kind of coming back from being injured all summer. First it was my knee, and then it was my shoulder, and then I dislocated this finger and sprained the rest of the fingers on my hand. So, you know, a whole bunch of issues this summer. But I'm coming back from it finally, and I'm working my way back into it. I am currently training with the goal of being on American Ninja Warrior next year. That's my goal. It's always good to have a goal when you train for stuff. So I'm currently training for that. So I'm doing lots of body weight and lots of raw strength stuff with a good amount of endurance and cardio work built in there. Lots of hand strength, which unfortunately this thing set me back on. Beyond that, obviously I'm a martial artist, so I like to stay in shape for that. Anyway, I've got my own dojo, you know, and I always despise out-of-shape, overweight dojo owners, so I don't want to be one of those. So I work out for that too. If you want to see my daily workout blogs, you can go ahead and click the link below. It'll link directly to my workout log, which is over on the forums for the website. And if you are currently working towards a fitness goal, I heartily encourage you to go ahead and start your own log there. We're a very supportive community. I try and stop in at least once a day and help out anybody's got any questions and give them some encouragement on their workout program. Let's see. Next up, another question. Just wondering, asked, what advice would you give parents looking for self-defense type instruction for their children? Couple of things with kids. First off, best thing to teach your kids how to do is to pay attention. All right. I will not grant you any illusions about a 7-year-old being able to get away from, you know, a big, strong adult. You know, if somebody grabs onto your kid, they're going to have a really hard time getting away. The best thing to do is to teach them how to stay safe and how to pay attention to what's going on around them. But beyond that, I would definitely recommend you get them into some kind of martial art, because it'll give them lots of tools to handle themselves in different situations. Confidence, you know, situational awareness, which I just talked about. You know, just basically it's an overall good thing for them mentally, and then physically when they get a little bit older, they've got some muscle and some weight to put behind stuff. I always recommend something that teaches some groundwork, either some form of judo or jujitsu or something like that, because in schoolyard fights they're probably going to end up on the ground, and on top of that, those arts typically also teach you how to fall properly without hurting yourself, which is a lot more likely than getting into a fight. I mean, think about how many times you fall in your life versus how many fights you've been in. They're probably going to be a pretty significant ratio there. So anything with groundwork, anything to teach you how to fall properly, and just general good social awareness skills are really the best things for self-defense for kids, both for staying out of fights and for staying away from strangers. Beyond that, you know, your average striking art. I've got a whole guide on the dojo. I'll link to that in the bottom too, on how to pick a good martial arts school to study at. So look for that down below in the description. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, okay. Probably going to mispronounce your name, but Mohammed Kanoun asked, how long does it take to do a character breakdown, skills, workout, etc.? That, it varies. Sometimes I have to research a character. I don't know them that well, so I have to research them first. That can usually take a couple hours. And then right now, I mean, the character spotlight posts are coming in at around 1,000 to 1,500 words. And the workouts are coming in at usually around like 500 to 800 words. So it's about 2,000 words total. I usually average about 1,000 words an hour, so you're looking at probably about 2 hours total for the writing, and then probably another 2 hours for research. Probably like 4 or 5 hours for every character that I do, assuming I don't do videos and stuff. If I do videos, it takes much longer because I got a video and then I got to edit and stuff like that. Which characters gave you the most difficulty? Well, that's a toss-up. Solid Snake was the one I had to do the most research for, because I have never, ever played a Metal Gear Solid game. I know, I'm a horrible person, but I've never played one, and it's just, I've tried, I just don't really get into them. And on top of that, the Metal Gear Solid universe is incredibly complicated. Apparently, on one of my posts, I uploaded a picture of, not Solid Snake, but Big Boss, and I had to correct that And so, yeah, I mean, that was difficult. There was a lot of research in that to try and get like a feel for the character himself, because the Metal Gear Solid universe is apparently crazy. And then, as far as difficulty of write-ups go, generally skill set for characters from first-person shooter games, mainly the Call of Duty series, just because it's like, I can only tell you so many times, go and learn how to shoot at a gun range, And some of them may have slightly advanced skills in other areas, but most of the time it's just, hey, this guy's a really badass military dude who shoots stuff. And I can only do that so many times before it starts to get boring. Let's see, which character took me the longest? Probably Solid Snake again, just for the amount of research I had to do for him. So, yeah. Alright, I think that's all the questions for today. Let's see, yeah, we're good. So this is another Q&A day. I'm going to do another style of video for tomorrow because it's boring just doing a Q&A day every single day. So we're going to do something else tomorrow. Until then, remember to live boldly, change the world, and continue to be awesome.